Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. In my previous video, we learned how to create an EC2 instance, and today we will learn how to connect to this EC2 instance using Putty and Git Bash. Also, I'll be sharing an important information at the end of this video, so make sure you watch the video till the end so that you don't miss it. So first of all, we'll come to our EC2 dashboard. We'll click on Launch Instance. We'll give the name of our EC2 instance, my first VM. I'll be selecting Ubuntu instance. We'll go with Ubuntu Server 24.4. Make sure you choose the free tier eligible instance, else you'll be heavily charged. We'll select T2.micro, which is again a free tier. And if you choose this, you won't be charged. Then we'll create a new key pair. My first VM will be using .pem. Click on create key pair. It will be downloaded in your downloads folder. We won't be making any changes in network settings and won't be making changes anywhere in this as well, and just click on launch instance. It has been created. We'll go to our EC2 dashboard again, refresh it. We'll click on instance. It is getting created. We'll give it a moment. Perfect. It has been created. Now, there are many ways to connect to our EC2 instance. We can use the connect option. However, we'll be going through with the we'll log in through the Putty and Git Bash. So first we'll search for PuttyGen. Click over here. We'll click on load. Select all files, and this is the key pair that we created. So we'll click over here. Click OK again. Unsaved private key. Click on yes. We'll give it a name. New key pair. Click on save, and it has been saved in our downloads folder. We click on, we'll close this, and then we'll search for Putty. We'll open Putty. We'll come back to our EC2 dashboard. We'll copy the public IP address from here. Go back to Putty. Paste the public IP address over here. We'll expand SSH over here, and then expand authorization here, and click on credential. Click on browse over here. We'll select the .ppk file that we have created, new key pair. Click open. Click on open again. Click on accept. Here we'll be writing Ubuntu and click enter. Perfect. Let's zoom in. So we have logged into our EC2 instance, that is Ubuntu. What we'll do over here is we'll create a folder. Mkdir is the command to create a directory. I will give my name Kamran. enter the Kamran directory. I'll give command cd Kamran. Now we are inside the Kamran directory. I'll check if there's anything inside the directory. To check that, I'll give the command ls, and there's nothing inside this directory. I'll be creating a new uh, document, a text document inside this directory. I'll be giving the command nano test. Nano is the text editor for Ubuntu. I'll click enter. I'll write, this is my first VM. I'll click on Control S to save it and Control X to exit. Now to check what I've created, I'll type the command cat and then type test, the name of the file that I've created, and it will say this is my first VM. Perfect. So this is the way how we will connect the EC2 instance through Putty. Now we'll be connecting the EC2 instance to Git Bash. Now I'll open Git Bash, search for Git Bash. I'll expand this. Let me expand this. So here I'll give the command ssh -i. The .temp file is saved in my downloads folder. So I'll give the command downloads. I'll type the name of my key pair, my first VM .pem. Then I'll type Ubuntu @ and I'll again copy the public IP and paste it over here. I'll press enter. I'll give yes and perfect. We've logged into our EC2 instance. To check if it's the same EC2 instance, I'll give the command ls to list all the directories. This is the directory that I created in Putty. To check what is inside this, I'll give the command cd to enter the directory, cd along with my name Kamran. And I have entered the Kamran directory. Now I will give ls command to list the file that I've created. This is test. This is what we created in the previous like using Putty. Now to check what we've written in test, I'll give the command test to print it out. And this is my first VM. This is what I wrote using Putty. Perfect. So this is how we create, how we connect to the EC2 instance using Git Bash. Okay. So whenever we create an EC2 instance or any resource on AWS, make sure that we delete so that we are not charged. Although we don't get charged for EC2 instance when we are creating a T2.micro. However, I will always recommend to delete whatever resources you are creating before closing the AWS session. So click on terminate instance, click on terminate. Perfect. That was all from my end. Have a nice day. Bye bye.